I still suck at intros. But more types of girls at school. I like the video if you want to. I'm not forcing, and same for subbing. I want to hit 10K sometime this year or next year. But that's enough of me. Let's get into the video.
Man, such your bitch ass up, you dirty ass bitch. Your grandma slipped on a fucking sponge and she broke her back. That shit went.
Starting with the basic white girls. Kind of surprised I didn't include this build in the last part, but the basic white girl build consists of a crop top, those basic black and red pajama pants, or some leggings of any kind. Absolutely devastated and weathered white forces, a frappuccino from Starbucks, a vape, and always a messy bun or hair straight down. Literally no other hairstyles for this group. You usually find the basic white girls everywhere in your school. They can't be avoided using normal means. For example, if you stand out by being popular, you're going to find them everywhere you look without fail. But if you stand out by being a quote unquote weird kid or you tend to be by yourself, they're probably going to come by you and call you their new bestie or something like that to any other basic white girl in a 5 mile radius. So the best tactic I can give you to avoid this group is to be a straight background character. No sudden changes in character and you should be good. This group is usually the popular type for some reason. Their personality is they if they even have one to be honest, is bland and dry as fuck. And sometimes the basic white girls and the basic school thoughts merge into one group because you'll never see a basic white girl be single. Either she's dating a D1 prospect straight from Wakanda, Africa, or she's dating Cody from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. No in betweens. All in all, this group could be really annoying if you're near them for too long or if you're too exposed to them. So I'll give them a solid 4 out of 10 on a tolerance scale.
You guys are ghetto ignorant monkeys. Really, porch monkeys. I do the worst thing.
Going from the basic white girls, the TikTok addict group is a subgenre of the basic white girls. The build is basically the same as the basic white girls, but add the newest AirPods to the list. These girls are always on TikTok no matter what's going on around them. Their screen time is usually in the 18 to 22 hours range. You usually find these girls in a completely different classroom that they're supposed to be in, or they're doing those cringy TikTok dances in the hallways, blocking everyone's way, trying to be the next Charlie D'Amelio. To be honest, this group, in my opinion, is way more annoying than the normal basic white girls, so I give them a solid 3 out of 10 on the tolerance scale.
My name is Jamar. I come from afar.
Now the group I know some of y'all were mostly waiting on, the athletes. The athlete build is referring to any sort of martial art, soccer, volleyball, basketball, hockey, or softball participant, and occasionally football. If your sport's not on here, then you don't classify as being in the athlete girl category. Their build consists of this. This fit is every athlete girl's fit, no exceptions. Now the athlete girls be the finest girls in the school. The only group that are maybe as attractive as them are the fine golf girls I mentioned in the last video. The soccer and the volleyball girls especially, because they be having that thing on them. But this group could be really annoying or really chill, depending on their background. But just for the volleyball girls and the soccer girls, I'll give this category a straight 8.5 out of 10 on the tolerance scale.
Dream versus Rosa Parks. You were always in the back, and I was always in the front.
Moving on to one of the most hated groups on the entire list, the S tier.
Dick Rider!
Wait, didn't you already mention the school thoughts in the last video? You must have misunderstood me, buckaroo. What I'm referring to is the motherfuckers that just dick ride the teacher all day long. I get it, like, pass by any means necessary, but why you gotta drag me down for you to climb up, bro? That's some S tier hating. This build is basically just the NPC build, which we'll get to in a second. But when they can be easily identified as the meat gobbler type is when they speak or they do something. For example, some common terms you'll hear them say are, "Miss, you forgot the homework. I'll take that to the office, ma'am. This is for you, miss." And lastly, "Ooh, I'm telling." Now, some common actions you'll see them do are hug the teacher, give the teacher gifts, and cry when the teacher doesn't pick them for a role in an activity or something. And don't let them catch you doing the smallest of things that's against the rules. Best believe that hand is going to be raised immediately. Like, "Miss, Javion Jacquees Jamal Sr. isn't doing his work." Okay, first of all, Kimberly, my name is K. Second of all, it's literally free period, so please let it exit your esophagus and don't swallow. Also, Senior, I don't have a kid. Racist, Kimberly. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 on tolerance scale. No has to be said. Pause the video game. Just a friendly reminder to like and subscribe if you've been enjoying this shitty YouTube video so far. Thank you for listening to my voice. Alright, bye. Now for the NPC group, their build is a mixture of all the previous groups. The only thing that makes them different is the fact that they have no aura around them. Like if somebody didn't tell you about them, even if you have all classes with them, you wouldn't even know who they were. And these types are always in the bathroom. That's really it. Nothing to really note on. So a solid 7 out of 10 on a tolerance scale because you don't really notice them. Now for the group I'll probably get canceled for, the Mighty Morphin Rangers. This group is usually the members of the LGBT community, but instead of being cool and just a normal member of society that doesn't try to make problems for other people, they make it their whole personality and try to use it as a defense mechanism whenever things go slightly against their way. Don't misinterpret this as homophobia or whatever it's called, because not all members of the LGBT community are like this. Most of them are actually pretty chill and nice people to be around. But this group specifically is just an annoyance to everyone in school. And for that reason, and my possible cancellation, I'll give them a first ever non-tolerable rating on a tolerance scale. And to be honest, I'm probably going to get canceled. And also, I'm getting arthritis from typing this script right now. So I appreciate all of you who stuck with me and all the newcomers. I hope y'all stick around for the road to 10K. That's all your time I'm take up. I know y'all be busy. So appreciate y'all. Bye.